Hello, welcome to my channel once again, Charlie. Today I'm bringing you something different. I think it is not so different, but this is like between Ghana and Jamaica. For a very long time, a lot of people say Ghana and Jamaica have a lot of similarities, but maybe you don't know. So today I'm just here to show you some videos that clearly state that Ghana and Jamaica has a lot of things in common. I want us to watch these videos.
Ghana in West Africa and Jamaica in the Caribbean are almost 6,000 miles apart. You wouldn't believe how similar their culture and food is. Ackee, which is part of Jamaica's national dish, ackee and saltfish, originates in Ghana. Also in Ghana you have 𝙏𝙝𝙖, which is centered around rice and beans and is similar to rice and peas, another Jamaican national favorite. Also both countries love plantain or plantain. The street food is so similar. In Ghana you'll find fish pies that are like a less flaky version of Jamaican patties. You have 𝙏𝙗𝙪, a fried dough ball which is like fried dumplings, and in Ghana they have soft sweet tea bread, which is just like what Jamaicans call hardo bread. When you get hungry for a meal in Ghana, you'll find someone on every corner selling fish or okra stew with fufu, which when you think about it, it's just like how Jamaicans have vendors selling fish or red pea soup with boiled dumplings. Seafood is loved in both countries too, especially grilled fish. In Jamaica you have snapper, which often comes with bami, a fermented cassava bread, and in Ghana you'll find tilapia, which often comes with banku, a fermented corn. When you're thirsty you might get a fresh coconut to drink and then have it chopped with the jelly, which they do in both countries. And when it's time to go home, you might jump in a trotro, how they call it in Ghana, or a route bus in Jamaica. These places are so similar that I don't think people realize.
Watch them food here from Jamaica and Ghana. Watch this. This is Ghanaian wache. This is Jamaican rice and peas. You see? This is enketi cake. And this named peanut brittle. This is dokunu or blue draws. Jamaicans rude. This is called kenke or dokunu. This is fried dumpling in Jamaica. This is Ghanaian street food and it's called bofrot or goat balls. You know what his name? Festival. This one is very close and it's called 𝙏𝙼𝙖𝙑, I think. For every Ghanaian that likes peanuts, I want you guys to try Jamaican peanut porridge. Hey, Jamaicans, hear me out. You guys have to try peanut soup. Guys, this is alalu ede kondomire. This is called kelewele. You see, as much as Ghanaians love plantain, they don't do plantain porridge. Can you imagine?
Where does that come from?
Ghana.
Wari.
Owari.
Wari.
Owari.
Wari.
Owari.
Wari or Owari is an ancient African game played across the continent, and even today this game connects us. Here are two grandmasters, one from Ghana and one from Antigua. Doppy.
Adope.
Doppy.
Adope.
I am a dopey conqueror.
Konki. Konki. Bajan's konki. The konki dish and kenke dish are not exactly the same, but the historical connection is clear. Here's another similar dish you will know. Dokuno.
We'll be making our Jamaican style blue jaws or dokuno.
Brony.
Oh, Brony. Hey, don't shower me. What? Hello?
This is a word that most of us aren't familiar with, but you can find it in the community of the Jamaica Maroons who speak an ancient language, Chromanti, which comes from Ghana.
Taka everything do for Brony.
Nana.
What's Nana?
Nana, your granny.
Nana.
Nana. Nana. Nana.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, Nana means what?
Not oh, Nana.
Oh, na.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, Nana means what? Oh is your?
Oh, no, oh.
Just go.
Yeah.
Caribbean, where does that come from?
Ghana.
Another similarity between us is ludi. In Jamaica, we call it ludi, but in Ghana, they call it ludo. In Ghana, they play it with one dice that I was playing with, but in Jamaica, we play it with double dice, so that's why Barb's card sale says just a throw double six like ludi. Another thing we share in common is our love for plantain. Okay, in Ghana, they call it plantain, but Jamaicans, we call it plantain. This one was roasted over a fire, but we also fry them and we also boil plantain and you guys roast and you guys fry it as well. I do like how you guys cut it up and add some seasoning to it, so I'm gonna adopt that when I go back home. And then I also like how you add plantain with grain nut. I think this is a nice little snack. It's like, who came up with this? I've been working remote here for a couple of weeks, and when I see some more similarities and differences, I'm gonna make an additional video. Let me guys know if you have any comments down below.
Culture shock that I received when I landed, I felt like I was in Jamaica.
Because guys, why is it that every single place I went to looked like some place in Jamaica or Kingston? Mind you, I have not been, but I clearly know what I'm talking about because I kept saying it to my friend when I was there. Like, this is Jamaica. Like, this is Jamaica. This literally looks like, guys, y'all go together real bad. Thing that Ghana is very like big on is like they recognize transatlantic slavery and like just sort of pay homage. I just feel like they've got so many ties to like Jamaica. There's always like a Haile Selassie road, like St. James. I also feel like Ghana looks like Jamaica. It just looks like an African Jamaica. Ghana and Jamaica go together real bad, like real bad. Y'all are cousins.
We're going to look at some popular words that are in Patois that came from West Africa. Ready? Anansi. I know everybody know Anansi stories. Guess what? They have Kwahu Anansi in Ghana. Ever hear somebody say a Bafan? Watch him. In Bafan. Guys, Bafan is an Akkad word and it means a baby that didn't learn to walk between the ages of 2 to 7. Pato means owl in Ga language. If someone says you're a Jinal, it means you're very tricky. It came from an Ashanti word. Jina. Me can't pronounce that. Obia is Obia in Akan, Zin, and it means witchcraft. Juk is from Fulani and Juk means to poke. Nyam is actually an Akan word and it means to eat. Unu is from the Igbo language and it means the plural of you. Here's one that's very derogatory. If somebody calls you a Dundus in Jamaica, it means you're an albino. And that comes from Congo and Dundu.
One cultural shock. The men instantly tell you they love you. I love you. I want to marry you. Oh, God.
In fact, the Jamaican flag color and the Ashanti flag is the same colors. That's number one. Right? You do wachi, we do rice and peas. That's number two. You love music, we love music. Nani from the Maroon, who's a Jamaican national hero, is actually an Ashanti queen. So a lot of Jamaicans share heritage with the Ashanti people and the Akan people, right? There's a lot of similar words that we use in our language. Like in Jamaica, I say, where you there? In Ghana, where you there?
A couple of things I think about that we have in common, Guyana and Ghana. One, definitely the people. My twin sisters are walking about here and I haven't met them yet. The food, oh my goodness, the food from the wache versus our cook-up rice. We don't know cook-up rice better than wache. No offense, we love wache. Of course, the music, Afrobeats. We have our soca, calypso, dancehall, reggae, the list goes on. But what we have in common is the love for each other, the love for the land here of Ghana.
So looking at the rice and peas, Jamaica they call it rice and peas, and in Ghana ours is wachi. The dokuno they also have their similar one, but it seems like their dokuno is not similar to the Ghana one. It is similar to the fanti kenke, because what they use to wrap it around their kenke is a bit different. And you know, Jamaica, the name Jamaica itself is Jamaica, meaning we are stacked, you know, and that is the meaning that has been given to Jamaica according to history. But many Jamaicans too don't believe that Jamaica is derived from this Akan word, Jamaica. So they get confused a lot of times. But you know that we have a tribe in Jamaica called the Maroons, and the Maroon people, I learned they have a section of these people that are called the Chromantis. The Chromantis are from the central region. There are a lot of things. You know, some time ago too, I was watching a video from a Jamaican content creator and she went to KWAME waterfalls. And the KWAME, it is spelled KWAME. Exactly the same spelling that we have in Ghana. You see, and just look at their foods. You know, when we say besin in Ghana, besin means kola nuts, and in Jamaica too they call it the same name, but they say bisi and we say besin. That means kola nuts. So Charlie, no one should tell me Ghana and Jamaica don't have any similarities and Ghanaians don't have any traces in Jamaica. That is a lie. That is a lie, because there are a lot of things that you can clearly see or perhaps have heard of that clearly states Ghanaians and Jamaicans are one. They are the same people. Definitely, maybe some of the people in Jamaica did not migrate from Ghana or are not Ghanaian descent, you know, because definitely we have Nigerians and we have other people from other different places, because it's not just Ghana. But it seems like the people from Ghana or the slaves from Ghana were the ones that were taken to Jamaica, and it seems like they formed the country Jamaica. That's how I'm seeing it, because they have a woman called Nani or Nana. This woman, Jamaicans hail this woman a lot, and she's one person that Jamaicans will always mention her name when you are listening to their history. Nani or Nana or something. I've forgotten the name. So no one should tell me Ghanaians and Jamaicans don't have nothing in common. We have a lot of things in common. Yes, thank you so much for watching.